Hey guys, so let's say that you wanted to play Minecraft Dungeons, a noble cause, but you don't have an Xbox controller and you think that the keyboard controls are kind of wonky. Hey, I get you, man. Me too. So it turns out that you don't have to use an Xbox controller. There is a way to use a PlayStation controller if you so choose. Now, the first thing that you need to do is, of course, you need to have your controller plugged in and everything. It needs to be plugged in directly to your PC. And the second thing that you want to do is to go up here and to games, not to Steam, go to games. You need to click on add a non-Steam game to my library. Okay, here's what you want to do, and you'll get a bunch of different stuff pop up here. I've already added it, so it's not going to show up here, but let's say that we're talking about Warframe here. You would click on it, and it would just show up in your library. Okay, as you can see, I've got it right here, Minecraft Dungeons Launcher. Now if I hit play, it'll just go ahead and do the same thing as if I was loading this application. But the difference is, if I use it in Steam, it'll be using Steam's integrated, controller system. So if I hit play, and Minecraft Dungeons Launcher comes up. But now one problem you might encounter, and I'll show you guys me playing it in just a second, but one problem you might encounter is, okay, yeah, it's under view. There we go. So if you're having problems, what you're going to want to do is go to big picture mode and go to your library. Okay, it's trying to, okay, go to library. You're going to want to go here to this and go to controller configuration and go to browse configs. And what I would recommend is to use this one right here. Gamepad is what I use because it's intended for dual stick games such as twin stick shooters, side scrollers, etc. And Minecraft Dungeons does fall under this category because you do use two sticks to move around and stuff like that. So gamepad should work. If not, then maybe mess around with these other two settings. Don't bother with the mouse and keyboard one, but just use one of these three settings right here. Try gamepad first because that's what worked for me. Pick that option. So yeah, we have game mode. Apply configuration. Yeah, and then you can play it through here, but I've already launched it. So we are going to minimize big picture mode. We're going to push play. Alright. And as you can see, when you first start in, it's going to start with like the keypad controls, but just push a button on your controller. And it will be working, and it should be working at least. And yeah, so there we go. I'm playing this with an Xbox controller, or no, I'm playing this with a PlayStation 4 controller, but there are still Xbox prompts down there. There's no way to change that. So you're just going to have to get it into your mind that X is not actually X. X is going to be square. So stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. The controls are not going to exactly line up with what it says that it's going to be, but you should be able to get used to it pretty quickly. So yeah, if that doesn't work for you, I would recommend going and looking through your settings and making sure you haven't changed anything drastically. Make sure it's on default and then switch it to gamepad. But other than that, yeah, this is how you can play Minecraft with a PS4 controller and get around Microsoft wanting you to buy Xbox only. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to check out one of my other videos, which should be popping up right over there any minute now, and be sure to like and subscribe. Subscribe right over here. And that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching this video.